The following is a presentation of OPTV.
Great putts, great moments. It's on Putt-Putt. Second straight tee hole. Get in! I said mark your 2 on the scorecard, but if your name is Sophia, we'll mark a 1 down. Good putt. Okay. Back door. It goes in. Good putt. Yep. 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 Yeah. Beauty. 2 in a row. That's the one he made to get in this thing. Good evening, everybody. This is Opie Roberts, who's coming to you this evening from KINGSPORT, Tennessee. We're going to have a match play tournament on course number 2. We have 16 players now on a beautiful night here in KINGSPORT. The temperature here is 70 degrees with a west-southwest wind at 10 miles an hour. Humidity is at 80%. All right, we're going to do a live drawing here. 16 players. It will be double elimination.
Doug and Robert will play. Where's Robert?
He's probably right here.
Robert. Turn one over, Robert.
And with 16 players, that means there's no buys in our bracket today.
Wait.
There ain't no. What's wrong?
This is who you play. We get it. Yeah. Chris or Adam or somebody.
Jack.
Jack. I hope it's art. I want you to coach Chris Taylor. Every time, Jack. Don't lie. Ron Epperson.
Right here.
I'm after so who you play? Adam. I'm gonna have to beat him to get to you, so I got some will. As I hate to. Corey Roach. This is who you play. Nick.
All right, so there's the first half of the bracket.
Or Damien. 3 out of 4 times. This is who you play.
Oh, Damian Davis here tonight going to play.
Jack.
Wow.
Get him, Mark.
It's like the 2 youngest players are facing
Don't
off.
give me nothing, Jack. I'm just telling you. Chris if you give him something, he'll beat you.
He's way out there.
Yeah, don't give him nothing. Somebody turn it over for Chris. I wouldn't give him nothing, Bobby.
You have to wait to start.
Kenny. This is who you play. Kevin. The last 2 names on the hat is Peyton and Corey Bowler. All matches will start on.
So here are the brackets here, and the first round, we're going to do Ron Epperson versus Adam Shanks. These will be 18-hole matches, and it's double elimination.
Ron, you're on top.
Okay, so we're going to follow Ron Epperson versus Adam Shanks for this opening match. 18 holes. And Ron will be first on the tee. Now I'm here, as I was trying to say, I'm here because the Southern Putting Tour is here next week for SPT events. Ron is short there. And putts will be conceded if it's within reasonable distance from the cup. 2 weeks from next weekend, the National Tour will be here for the National Invitational. And Adam's first putt. will drop in, and he will start off the gate, winning the first hole. And we're going to walk over here to the second hole. This is a very long tee hole with the 2 humps there and a triangle in between the humps, and you got to kick it off that hump there, triangle, and just get it in the box. It's a bonus if you can make it. Adam's gonna get a 2 after Ron concedes it to him, and Ron's now on the tee. Ron's gonna come up about a few feet short, and he'll gladly take the deuce as well. On the third hole now, another tee hole. Triangle there in the middle there.
Don't worry, mama, 'cause I'm right here at home.
Steve Miller Band, The Joker.
You're the cutest thing I ever did see.
And you see the ball breaks right, and Adam's gonna get it. Good putt there. So basically want to pull it just a hair, and it breaks right into the triangle there. And hit that ball perfect there to get it to go. Now Ron's got to make it to stay 1 down. That could go too. And he hit on the front tip there. So Ron is still 1 down after 3 holes. Good hole to top there. All right, now this is hole 4. The idea is to get it through the gate there and just pretty much go straight in. And Adam's gonna get it to this out left. So that's a deuce there. Okay. Now Ron chance to bring this match back to even with an ace. Line up perfectly, but it's gonna stay out left. And that'll be a deuce as well. And now we'll go to hole 5. This is the reverse trough hole. Adam's on the tee, leading by 1. And it's going to stay out left. And he'll pick up the deuce there. Here is Ron on the tee. He left it well short. He'll get the deuce there. All right, now we'll walk over to hole number 6. Now the idea is these players will bank it off the left rail about halfway up the fairway, and go to the back rail missing left, and then try to sweep it in. And here's Adam's tee shot. Not gonna turn back. We'll wind up with the deuce. Ronnie's tee shot now 6. And that will go in, and we're now dead even. We got other matches going on here in the first round. There's Kitty not even. They're on 4 with the ace to win that hole. This match, Robert Reedy versus Doug Bible. Peyton Robertson and Corey Garland. Jack Taylor and Ardania Davis. Nick Castle taking on Corey Roten. Over on 6-2 is Clayton Davis and Chris Taylor. I think we got one other. Oh yeah, Anthony Bennett and not sure, but here we are on 7. Ronnie was left. Okay, Anthony Bennett is taking on Chris Maupin. Right, Adam on the tee. And off the bank shot, going back door. And missed right. So we're still even after 7. And here's our third tee hole. This is a shortened tee, or capsule tee if you want to say that. Hole number 8. And the idea is hit the right side of the triangle, then jam it off the corner here. There's Ronnie on the tee, playing out of 5.5. That's kicked right. And he'll wind up with that deuce. Now Adam on the tee. Now he's going out of 2. Try to get a larger angle. That's didn't even hit the left rail, so he gets a deuce there. And here we are. Now we're going to the 9th hole here. This is your double anthill hole or turtle shell hole. Players are going to bank it off the left rail and go over that over that second anthill over there off the left rail, swinging over to the right rail, and Ronnie will get that one. And now Adam on the tee. Match is even at this moment, so he'll need to make it to stay that way. And slid off, and he will not get it back door. So Ronnie now has the advantage. He's 1 up after the turn. All right, now we go to hole number 10. This is the Alamo hole, a shortened version of it. It is slightly downhill before it works its way up that incline. That's about 2.5 feet from the hole. Ronnie's playing out of 2.5. And he's trying to go front door, but he didn't.
I know that I hit it harder.
Did not hit it enough to get it up there, so he'll collect his deuce. And here's Adam, who's playing out of 2.7. And that's missing right as well, but it's going to go in back door, and we're back to even.
Good shot. Even?
Yeah. All right. Now, hole 11. This is what used to be the loop hole.
He just old school this hole, did he?
That's how I play it.
Adam is going to go play out of 6.
I can't find the line.
Variety of shots here, but they have to put a little muscle to that shot.
That's nice. Let's stop hitting one, hit the thread, go get
Looking
that.
good. Oh, just hit too hard. He'll get a deuce.
He's out here trying to complicate things. Well, maybe, okay.
Oh, Ronnie on the tee. That's going to wind up right.
So I like the reps.
And another deuce there, so we are now even, going to 12. Adam is back on the tee. He's playing out of 2. The idea is just to get it into the ring and try to get it a smooth ride to the cup. Last year, if it wobbled, it was good, but Adam is going to be just short. And it looked like it was going to stay out left too had it went further. So another deuce, and Ronnie's now on the tee. And Ronnie missed left as well. All right, now the 13.
You need to fix that.
they could fix this one. Yeah. No, like, they fixed one for a while.
This is a straight hole. You can see that there's a drop about a foot and a half down past the hole. And there's also a drop pocket going down about maybe a foot from the cut. Adam's playing out of 5. He's going to want to push it out a little bit. It breaks back to the left as it comes down the fairway. And he's in there perfectly. Good putt. Missed the hole and go down and go back down. You're looking at a number, potentially a number, especially if you're all the way to the back rail. And now Ronnie's going out of back 6. That's missed right, and Adam picks up the hole there. He'll be 1 up now. We've got 5 to go in this round. And this is now 14. This is what we call the Chase Manhattan hole, dug by the founder of PUTT-PUTT, Don Clayton. Multiple banks involved. He was going with 3 banks, just didn't hit it as he said, so he gets a deuce. Another putt, another way of hitting it is bank it off the left rail around at least 4 times. That's what Ronnie's getting ready to do. He's playing out of 5. Oh, he missed it. Missed that front, the first rail before the angle. He gets a deuce. Now we go to 15. This is a straight hole, but does not play straight. Adam's playing out of 6. Looks like he's playing right rail. Kind of like the shot at Burlington on the front course there. Most people play left rail back door. He's going to play right rail into the cup front door. And it slid. And that is not going to get there. Oh, it does go. Okay. Speed killer there. So now Ronnie needs to make this a stay run down. Looks like he's going left rail out of 3. No, he's playing a straight shot. And it's going to stay out left. And now Adam's up like 2 or 3 holes left. On to 16. You can see we have 3 holes here at the top part of the hole. The idea is to make the one in the middle and go down here. That putt is good if it goes in. And Adam will make that one, so that means Ronnie has to make this, otherwise his match will be over because he's already down 2 with 3 to go. And Ronnie lips out. That's it.
Well, I believe that's enough.
3 and 2 for Adam Shanks, so he advances into the winner's bracket. Ronnie drops to the loser's bracket, and let's look at the bracket as we speak. Okay, so far 3 players have advanced. Actually, with the one I just finished watching, that's actually 4. But we have no opponent yet for them, so we'll just come out here and just watch these other matches until we can get a situation here where we can get a match here for the second round. All right, we'll look at Nick Castle and Corey Roden. They're on 4. They all started shotguns, so I have no idea where they began their play. Oh, Nick got a big lip there on the right side. Okay, now we see Corey on the tee.
go through 5. I was down 3 after the first 3.
And you're even now?
Even now, we gotta play this one 5.
Okay. So Corey could take the lead right here.
That was for me to take.
That's in. So Corey will be ahead going to the last hole. All right, let's look at another match. This is Chris Maupin and Anthony Bennett on 12. That one missed left. That match is continuing. So let's look at Corey. This will be for the win. Corey's going to be short, so that gives Nick the opportunity to head to sudden death. And have to watch Chris Maupin on 12. No, he's on 13. I'm unaware of what their match is doing. And Chris is going to be left. It's going to stay up though. And Nick made the last hole of this match, so they're going to sudden death. And they'll be determined in a minute. Meanwhile, Chris picked up his deuce there. And Bennett on 13. That's to his left. That match is history, apparently. Chris Maupin will win. All right, here we go with another match. Peyton Robinson versus Kenny Knopper. That's a loser's bracket match, I believe. And we've got a winner's bracket match between Kevin Rutledge and Corey Goring, starting on 3. We have a sudden death situation between Nick and Corey on 1. But we've got Clayton Davis now on the tee, trying to see who he's paired with. Looks like Robert Reedy. This will be a winner's bracket match. Clayton is short there on the tee. I take it back. He's playing Chris Taylor. This will be a loser's bracket match, I would assume. Oh, Clayton got a 3. And Chris will get an ace there. So he picks up the first hole there. Now we're going to go to our sudden death match in the first round. Second. Oh, second. Okay, that was second. That was the first sudden death. This is the second. Nick on the tee. I think the winner gets Adam Shanks. And it's tailing off to the right. And he gets a deuce. So here is Corey. He could close it out here with an ace. Pushed it a little bit. It's trying to turn back. And it's in. And Corey with the win there. So let's head over here to our brackets now. Let's see where we stand. Chris won. So okay, Chris got that. It's going to be Corey.
Corey beat you. Nick, you play Ron.
Yeah, I get to home early.
Jack and Chris Maupin. That will be the match I will follow. There's Jack Taylor in the white shirt. He's going to take on Chris Maupin, so we'll follow that match.
Yes, sir. Where do you want to go? I'm ready. You on top or am I?
Jack's on. I think Jack's on top.
Jack's on top. Okay.
Okay.
You go wherever you want to go, and I'll follow you.
They will start on, looks like 15. Alright, so Jack will be first. And our second round match is underway. That's going to be left short by about a foot. Alright, so Chris allows him to get a deuce here to start that match. Yeah, that's kicked off left. He'll wind up a deuce there. All right, let's go back to explain 16. Didn't really get a good description of it. The object is to get in the middle hole. If you get into the other holes there, it drops out here. You got to putt those out. And Jack makes that one correctly. Pulled it a little bit and it just missed left. So Jack will get the first hole there. Lead after 2 holes of play. Now 17 is the water hole. You got 2 water hazards there. An opening there in between. You'll try to go there to the angle and kick it off and go in the hole that way. Nice speed from Jack, but he drops it in off the back lip. So a fortunate break. Could give him left by 2 if Chris misses. Chris just skated past the hazard and he's going to miss there. Jack Taylor's now 2 up on this match after 3 holes. And now on 18. This is the ramp hole. Jack's on the tee again. Those players are playing right rail before the hill there. And Jack's gonna. So he's gonna putt the 2. Oh, he missed that one. It's an opportunity for Chris to cut into this deficit. And by the way, the rule here is if you're up top against the rails, there are 2 card lengths off each rail. Now Chris with the great chance to cut it within 1. That should do it right there. All right. So now Jack Taylor's 1 up now through 4 holes of play. And we're going back to the first hole on the course. Chris will be on the tee now with honors for the first time in this match. Did he hit it? Yeah. Looks more than likely to have to hit this deuce here, about 4.5 feet from the cup. Oh, put a little power to that one, but still got to go. So Chris is going to get a 2. Hopefully Jack will not ace it, so Chris will stay at least 1 down. That looks left, and it is also heading down. Now Jack will have to save.
Jack, I was gonna pick it up.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
Now Jack's got to save this par to keep the match in his favor. And he does. 5 holes in, and match is still in favor of Jack Taylor, 1 up. See, Chris is playing out a tee out number 6 here on hole 2. Line up, it looks good. Yes. That's a bonus there if you make it. So now Jack's got to top him to stay ahead. That is also in. Look at that. So we had toppage on 3 in the first match, and now this match here. All right, they're going to skip over here to hole 4 since we've got patrons here on hole 3. And we get down to it, we'll go back to that hole. Chris is playing out a 3. That looks left. That's going to be picked up for a deuce. And Jack is now playing on the opposite side of the tee mat out of 5. And the wind is picking up a little bit. It's blowing out of the west at around 10. We had Jack's going to be left as well. We've had some unsettled weather here in Kingsport last few days. When I got here to Kingsport, roughly 10 minutes before the tournament started, I did hit into a few light sprinkles about where the red roof is, if you're familiar with the area. So 7 holes in, Jack Taylor is currently leading by 1. That's not hit. And it drifted off to the right. So Chris will get a deuce there, courtesy of Jack. Jack's playing this one out of 1. That looks right. Yep, it will stay out. And he will be safe there for his 2. All right, so now we have 10 holes left in our second round match with Jack Taylor still in front by 1. Chris is now on the tee. Kick hard. Ew, it doesn't go. A deuce there for Chris.
Great entertainment. I'm not making anything.
There's Jack on the tee. At worst, he'll still be 1 up if he just get it up on the hill. That looks better. That ripped out. So he will also get a deuce. That keeps him 1 up, though. Look at this match here between Adam Shanks and Corey Roden. They're playing 13. Adam made this hole in the first round. He'll be 2 for 2 tonight. Well, back to our match here on 7. This is now, and this is our 9th hole of our, is that right? Chris is going to get his 2. No, this is the 10th hole of this match. That's going to be in there for Jack. So he is now back to 2 up with 8 holes remaining of our 18-hole match. As we go to the hole number 8. No, he's missed the left rail, and Chris tells him to pick it up. That's going to cross over, and Jack gives him that one. Over to 9. This is going to be our 12th hole of our match. And Jack got that one. And Chris now on the tee, playing this one out of tee dot number 2. Kick hard, and it will fall. So our match is still in favor of Jack Taylor by 2 as we go to 10. We have 6 holes left. And Jack will get it back door. Last roll too. And Chris misses right, and Jack now is up by 3 with 5 to go. Over to 11. Jack's just trying to get 2 here. All right, so now Chris needs this one the worst way. Pick up some speed, it might go. Just short, just an eyelash short there.
Late last round. So we got 3 to go?
4.
4 to go?
Yeah. And that's going to be left there again. So Chris really needs to make this one to have any chance of extending at least a couple of holes. And that's in, so we will go to 13 with the match in favor of Jack Taylor by 2. We have 3 holes remaining. We have 13, 14, and if necessary, 3. Perfect, good shot. So the match will at least go to 14. That is, well, it's turning. It doesn't turn back enough, so
Good run.
So Chris has won the last 2 to get it within 1, and we have 2 holes left. We have this multi-bank hole here, 14, and then if we have to go back, it'll be 3. So Chris really has to make this one here. And that is just off the left lip, and that's a deuce. So Jack can win it right here with an ace. And that will not go, so we're going to hole 3. Chris will be on the tee. Let's see if we can catch a couple matches. Dick Castle and Corey Garland. This is a loser's bracket match there. That was Dick on 2, missing there, so.
Really lucky.
There's only, I think that's the only other match going on at the moment. All right, now they're going to 3. And Chris has to make this. He's going to concede, looks like. Yep, that's it. He's conceding though. So Jack is going to win this match 2 up. I'm going to say 2 up. And that's a loser's bracket match there. Corey, I think that was a 3. And we're going to, well, let's look at this match right quick. Anthony Bennett versus Robert Reedy. Anthony will be getting a 2. First look at Robert Reedy on the evening. That's 2 is left, and we'll head back here to the brackets. Jack 1. They're done, yeah. Okay, so it's Chris Taylor versus Adam Shanks, and Jack's going to play Kevin Rutledge. Okay. So let's look. And some of our players are already eliminated. Nick is playing on 6 for his 2. Makes it nice 2.
I love you, even though your grandpa. I said I love you.
I don't want to be ugly, but I do love him more.
Corey slid, and he's not going to get it, but he'll get the 2 as well. We're gonna go to the Kevin Rutledge match here with Jack as soon as.
I don't really care. It's not matter.
You or me?
Me.
All right, Jack first on the tee here at 15. Starting on 6, out of 6, excuse me. And that's a deuce there for Jack. Kevin now on the tee. Let's look at him tonight. When he gets a spot in the winners bracket championship, or in the finals of the winners bracket.
I've been sitting here for 10 minutes trying to find one.
So this match is even now through the first hole.
The right world, man, it just sticks on sometimes. It's weird. Sometimes. I'll probably run up on this door.
Jack, oh, now we got an interesting situation. The pole's going to be in its way. He got the two, good one.
Good deuce. Good deuce.
And Kevin draws first blood. So 2 holes in. Kevin Druckmann jumped by 1 hole. And we go to 17 now. Our 3rd hole of the match.
This one is screwed down. I can see it out.
No, it's not even just hit the far right portion of that angle, resulting in a miss off behind the cup. Kevin got his 2. Now Jack can tie it up right here with an ace. And same thing as Kevin's.
They put it 7.5 no more.
And we'll move over to 18. Kevin will, well, he got it in line, but just left it a couple inches short. Kevin's got his 2. Oh, sorry. And Jack also gets himself a deuce there. So we're through 4. Our players are currently, well, it's currently Kevin up by 1. And let's head over here to, let's go to the other winners bracket match. Into our semifinals. Chris Taylor on the tee here at 7. Oh, I'm sorry. And he missed that, right? That's a deuce there. And this is a losers bracket match. This is between Doug Bible and Clayton Davis. And that's Doug, and he's going to get himself a deuce. All right, back over here to our other match here in this 3rd round here. Kevin is going to putt for 2 at the back rail. Currently leading by 1.
If I did, I might be upset.
All right, this gives Jack the window here to put this match back to an even situation. That is going to be left, and excuse me, that's a par there. Now to our 6th hole of this match. Kevin's on the tee here at 2. That is just left. It started out right after it hit the triangle and then curled back to the left. It came within maybe a couple of centimeters from going in dead center. So Kevin has the 2. Jack's going to end up getting himself a 2 as well. And here is hole 3, our 7th hole. See that he's playing a bank shot that tends to get the ball straighter to the cup that way. And Kevin gets himself a 2 there. Jack now, again, with the opportunity to make this match deadlock again. Nope, it won't go. So we're through 7 holes, and we go to hole number 4. Kevin on the tee.
Oh my gosh, that's so bad.
Okay. The ball hopped over there at the opening there, but I don't see any debris on the course that caused it to do it. So now Jack. Now Jack, once again, the opportunity to make this match even. That started out right. That is not going to go. And we're now
somewhere
even.
in the middle. Yeah.
We've been one up through the 2nd hole of the match, which was hole 16, and now on tee at 5, which is now our 9th hole of this match.
7 holes, 7 men.
And Kevin lips right, and will it stay up? Yes, it will. So Jack gives him the deuce. It's staying out left. So Kevin maintains the lead at 1.
8 extra, 7 extra holes.
Good man. Good man. That's you.
So we're now at the turn here on the 10th hole of this match. Oh, he's going with a straight shot, and that is hitting the left lip, and will get himself another 2. So we've had 1 ace so far in this match. That was on 16.
Climbs up good back.
Oh, that kicked hard, and it went front door. And there's Jack's first H of this match.
Don't run
So we're even with just two, so we're even with just 2 aces on the board. Jack has honors now. And there's, it's short. So a tap in 2, which will be picked up.
Yeah.
That will go in. And Kevin regains the lead. Back up by 1 after after 11 holes of play. 6 to go. Oh, sorry, 7 to go. And Kevin will not get it there. So he gets his deuce. That is just missing left.
Oh my gosh.
So
Good run out of road.
we're going to hole number 9. 6 holes left of our match.
Is that all right? Until we get at least like
Hurry. Nice putt. So Jack needs to make this to stay 1 down. That's true. Good putt. All right.
Still one.
All right. We'll get the view right here. And that's true. So Kevin's made 3 of his last 4. And Jack the top, and that's going left. And Kevin is now leading by 2. And they're going to head over to 12. So they'll skip 11 and play that if needed. 4 holes remaining of our match. Kevin's up by 2. And that's now 3 in a row for Kevin. This is to stay 2 down. No. And now we're in a dormant situation. Kevin Rutledge is up by 3 with 3 holes left. We have 13, 14, and 11. So Kevin can close it out right here. And that should, no, That caught the left lip. Now he's got to put this deuce.
I kind of half considered laying it up for 2.
And he pushed out, so Jack, big break for Jack here. A 3 there for Kevin. Now he's gonna give him this hole. He's conceded the hole, so Jack is now on the tee at 14. Down 2. We got 2 to play. And that's missed, so Kevin will win with the deuce, or better. And that's close enough to call it. Kevin will win it 2-1. And I think we've got our winner's bracket final set up between Adam Shank. Looks like it's gonna be Adam and Kevin, but we'll double check the bracket here.
Do I get to beat Jack yet?
He did. So,
Who won, Jack?
Kevin did.
Uh-oh.
So it's gonna be
Jack's
Adam,
my bracket now.
Kevin versus Adam Shanks, and the winner gets to go to the championship match. All right. So there you go. You got Adam Shanks and Kevin Rutledge in the winner's bracket. We still got a couple of losers bracket matches going on. Nick's waiting the winner of Clayton Davis and Chris Moffitt. Oh, wind is really picking up here. There's one match going on between Anthony Bennett and Peyton Robinson. All right. Now let's look at this match between Clayton and Chris. They're on 6. Clayton gets a 2. The other match in progress has Anthony Bennett there on 4 with the deuce, taking on Peyton Robinson. That's pulled left. Out the deuce. And we'll go to the other losers bracket match in progress right now on 7. Clayton misses left, and it'll be heading down the hill. No, yes, it does go. Just gave him the putt. And back door, it will cross over and catch the left foot. So he gets the 2. And now we got Anthony Bennett here on 6. Now, I have no idea what these scores are. Anthony gets a deuce. Looks like it kicked straight. That's a deuce there. And we'll go ahead and watch them on 7. Straight kick and crossing over. 2 there for Anthony. And Peyton will make that one. All right. Let's go here to 9. Chris Maupin on his match with Clayton Davis. That's in for Chris. Peyton on 8, just missing left. So he gets his 2 picked up there. And here's Anthony on the tee. And that, no, didn't even get a proper kick there off that angle. So that's a 2 there. Chris on 10, missing left. There's Nick Castle there. He gets the winner of this match.
That went the wrong side. You ain't got a chance if you go right.
Clayton misses there. Peyton makes 9. All right, let's head to 11. That will not go. Chris got a 2.
I don't know how many I've come close on.
Nope, that's going to stay out right. There's a 2 for Clayton.
I don't know. I barely made it down there last time.
And Anthony on 10 will get that tee shot. And Chris got a couple of bangs off to the right there. So a 2 for Chris. And Clayton earns the win there on that hole. All right, so let's check out. No, we can't. I was going to check out 11, but they're done playing that hole. So here's Clayton on 13. That better find the cup. There's going to be a 3 for Clayton. We'll look at Peyton Robinson on 12 with his matchup against Anthony Bennett. And that will be 2 there for Peyton. Chris on the tee. That's going left. And that's down the hill. So he'll putt for 2 there to win the hole.
Me too. I hate that hole out here, but I hate this one.
Collision cruising through the 80s without a scratch. Call us today. 80 the Tri-Cities Classic Hit 1027.
And that's missed. And Clayton gives that hole, so the hole got halved.
I'll put it. Because it's not easy.
Well, Chris is elected not to play the hole. Well, not to pick it up, I should say.
I just want to cheat from going down the hill. You're up to.
All right, so Clayton is up 2. I think I have 5 to go. So get Peyton on 2 here. That's going left, and it will not stay up there. Just caught that little ridge that threw the ball down there down that hill. And he's got a tough deuce putt. You can see Chris Moppin made 14, and Clayton is up 1. There's Peyton with a deuce there. Good 2. All right, so let's go to this match here on 15. Clayton Davis on the tee. And that's left. And a par there.
Another go again.
Oh yeah, he loves that.
This will make it even.
That's all he wants to do with Jets.
It's in there. Good putt. And 3 holes to go. All right. So this is coming down to the wire. Nick's got the winner here. Let's go over to 14. Back door, and that's going to be a deuce there. Now we go to 16. Nope, that's a 2.
Missed that lane twice tonight.
All right, so Clayton can make it to take the lead back with 2 to go. Oh! Oh, that is in favor of Chris there. So Chris takes the hole. He's up 1. He missed the left lip, and then he hit the right hole on the deuce putt. So he lost the hole there. Because Chris
did?
Yeah.
Okay, so Chris is up 1.
Right.
Peyton's up 2.
3 to go, 2?
Yep.
Okay. Yep, that's it. So that means Clayton's got to make this to stay in this match. Yep, nope. Chris Moffin wins that one. So he will advance, and then this match just ended. Peyton Robinson wins. So we may be, no, we're going to go ahead and get started with our winner's bracket final. It's between Adam Shanks and Kevin Rutledge. After this match, we'll be going straight to the loser's bracket until we get a winner out of that group. So Adam's first on the tee. Oh, good putt there for Adam. And to top Adam, it will go.
Good putt.
Even after the first hole of this winner's bracket final. Adam now on the tee here at 2. Look at this. This hole has gotten more makeable now. That's the 4th time I've seen an ace on this hole tonight. And Adam's going to be 1 up now after the second hole. And here he is on the tee at 3. He's going to miss the triangle. So big break here for Kevin. All right, that's all he could do there. So Adam gets a 3. And Kevin can win this hole with a deuce or better. That's a safe par there. Adam picks it up. And here's your other losers bracket match, or one of them, I should say. Chris Boppin versus Nick Castle. This is a rematch of the KINGSPORT Course Championship final match here. We'll probably keep an eye on that while we're doing this match. Match here is even, and Kevin's going to get him the deuce there. Adam on the tee now. And Adam misses left as well. So we're all square through 4. We're in our winner's bracket final between Adam Shanks and Kevin Rutledge. Kevin's on the tee at 5. He's even with his opponent here. And that's going to be short, and it turns off to the left a bit. So that'll be picked up for 2. Adam's going to also get a deuce, and this match stays even. 1-6.
Square.
They pushed it out, and that's going to be a deuce for Kevin. Going up, and that missed right. So we're through 6. 1/3 of the way in our winner's bracket final match. Kevin's now on the tee. This match still even. And this is the other losers bracket match here between Peyton Robertson and Jack Taylor. We'll look at Jack on the tee here at 12. Jack's got that one. Back to our match, and Kevin makes the backdoor shot on 7. Oh, so Kevin gets the lead here. First time he's led this match. And out here to 8.
Great play.
That is in. Good shot.
Oh, yeah.
So Kevin's made 2 in a row now. Oh, that got a huge kick, so Kevin's now up by 2 as we go to 9. Kick hard, and it's going to be a miss to the left. So Adam lets him have the deuce. And chance to draw within 1. That will not go. Miss left as well. So we head to the turn, and it's Kevin Rutledge currently up by 2. Winner goes to the championship match, but will be having to wait a while for his opponent. And Kevin missed it left, so a par there. That's conceded by Adam. And he's down on the tee once again with a chance to cut the deficit in half. Backdoor, and that's in. All right, and we'll go over here to 11. And looking there at Peyton Robinson, missing 15 with the right lip there. All right, well, let's watch this match here on 16. And Jack, ooh, it got it. All right, here is Adam on 11, down 1. And just about got it front door. He'll get the 2. Here's Peyton on 16 in his match with Jack. And that's also in. So that hole got half. And Kevin's going to do a 2 there to keep the match 1 up in his favor. Out to 12. Nick Castle and Chris Maupin in their match on 8. And I think Chris got the ace there. That's got that wobble we're looking for, and there it is. Good putt. Last year when I did this tournament here, the wobble was more, excuse me, the wobble was more defined. Kevin, no, that's left, and the match is now even with 6 to go. Adam will get that one to go. So he's made 3 of his last 4. All right, Kevin's finally got the ball on the tee after you can see the. Just to stay even. Yes, sir. Good putt. You can see the tee mat's risen up a little bit on the right-hand side. Hopefully, Dan will get that taken care of before they play next weekend. Glue it down a little bit. And Adam on 14. That's going to be a deuce. And Kevin will also get the deuce there. So this match remains even. We got 4 to go.
For showers early Sunday evening with partly cloudy skies overnight, high over 60. Light southwest winds. Unsettled weather for the first part of the week with chance for showers and thunderstorms Monday, highs over 80.
That looks to be in there. Good putt for there for Adam.
Sunny and dry conditions today and Thursday with highs in the low to mid 80s. I'm short track 5 meteorologist Teresa Curtis. All the hairspray, all the scent. It can only be.
This is going to be left. It's trying to turn, and it still goes. So we're still even going down the stretch here. 3 holes left. And Adam missed it there, right between the first 2 holes. Gets the deuce. Perfect. Yes. So Kevin is now back in front. 2 to go. That's gotta hit the rail hard. Nope, that's a 2. So Adam can tie it up right here. Has a chance. It hit that thing right there.
Holy shit. What is that?
Pretty big pebble there.
Oh, it's part of the thing. Wow.
I should have been looking.
I didn't even see it there until it hit there.
Wow.
All right. So we're going to 18. Kevin can win it right here. Up by 1.
I ain't played
going front door. He'll be at the back rail.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
And Adam is going to allow him to play his hole. And, oh, big break here for Adam. So Adam can keep this match alive with a deuce and go to sudden death. And that will be a deuce. Kevin's going to concede this, so we're heading to sudden death on the first hole.
That would have been wise of me. Take it back. What's that? Take it after that.
So when Adam got a bad break on 17, he got the good break there when Kevin missed the deuce putt at the back rail on 18. So we got sudden death underway here. Adam's on the tee. And Adam is just going to leave it short. So Kevin now on the tee.
Is that good?
Being amazing if he made your putt and you missed it there. All right, this is for the win. Get up. No, we're heading to hole 2.
We're paying some putt. Is there another? I couldn't find my damn partner.
Look out. Wow. All right, Kevin's got to top him. This match is over. No, Adam, in a stunning turn of events, Adam was about left for dead on 18, and he wins the match in sudden death. So he'll be in the winner's bracket. Actually, he'll be in the championship match. Kevin drops to the loser's bracket. He'll be waiting an opponent in a few moments here. We got about maybe 2 or 3 loser's bracket matches to play before we get to play Adam in the final. So let's go here. He was one. There was some piece of debris on 17 there at the angle, and Adam hit it. If he had made it, they would have went to 18 even, I think, yeah. And then Kevin had honors. He took a 3 on that hole, and Adam came back and won that hole, and then he won the match on hole 2 with making it. So let's see what we got here. There you see Adam going to the championship round.
Just one of them.
He is awaiting 3 players here. It's going to be either Chris Taylor, Chris Boppin, Nick Castle. Actually, it's going to be 5 players. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3 more matches before we get to the final match. And
So, is it, you said this weekend? Saturday and Sunday?
And we're going to go to this match between Chris and Nick. They're on 18, so this has got to be a close match here. Tied up. And Chris just misses, so this goes to sudden death.
That's good.
Kevin, I'm sorry, Dick's getting a two-putt here at the back rail.
I've never had such straight holes.
All right, so up to Chris now to win the match with an ace. And Chris got it. So that match is ended. And we'll have a battle of Chris's here in the next match. Chris Maupin wins. Okay, let's go back and check the bracket. Okay, so in the next round, Chris Maupin takes on Chris Taylor. The winner gets Jack Taylor, who will play into Kevin Rutledge here in the losers bracket, and the winner surviving there will have Adam in the championship round. All right, here is Chris Maupin to start the match. First putt's going to be in there. Nice start there. And Chris Taylor, that's going to be coming up short. And so Chris Maupin gets the early lead here on the first hole. And we'll go down to what is probably now the automatic hole. Oh, it's going to be well short. We'll see the deuce putt here. And there it is. Good two there for Chris Maupin. Chris Taylor now on the tee. Yep, he missed it there. So look at Chris Maupin already up a hole. Oh, I'm sorry, Chris Taylor down a hole. And it'll take a miracle to make this hole. Yeah. Well, Chris Maupin now up by 2 after the second hole. Winner will face Jack Taylor, who will play into Kevin Rutledge in the losers bracket final. Okay, Chris will get his tee there. That was a good putt. That's just didn't have enough speed. All right. So there's our first half of the hole there. And now we're going to 4. Jack Taylor right there on 7 practicing. Gets the winner of this match we're watching right now. That's going right. And he's getting a deuce. All right, so Chris Taylor has the opportunity to cut this deficit to 1.
That's good,
That
Pat.
looks good. Oh,
Word.
that had a good line. It just tailed out at the last minute. So Chris Boppin remains 2 up, going to 5.
Oh my word, you gotta hit it. You gotta hit it.
Chris is going to be about 3 feet from a deuce there. Chris Taylor said it was good. So another opportunity to cut this deficit. And Chris going left, and
Stop.
that is going to the back rail, so he'll have to hit this deuce putt.
Good putt.
Good 2 there.
Good putt.
So Chris Boppin remains 2 up in his match. And Chris is going down the hill. This is for a 2. This is about 12 feet away. And he'll get it. Nice 2. So we're going by stroke play. Chris is 1 under. That's Chris Boppin. He's 1 under. Chris Taylor's 1 over. This is not going to go either. For Chris Taylor, that 2 is heading down. He's got the same distance and the same position for his 2. Turn up. No. So Chris will get that hole with a deuce, putting him 3 up now after 6. Going to 7. Chris on the tee. Chris Boppin on the tee. And that will not go. Straight kick there. Missing right. Now Chris Taylor. Pushed out. That's gonna stay up top. He'll get the 2. So back to 3 up in favor of Chris Boppin. Going to 8. And Chris misses there. He'll get the 2.
That's a good putt.
And Chris Taylor, no, big kick there off that back rail.
He's got a bad kick right here. Everything looks good. Hit that.
So heading to 9. Okay, I see there are lights now over hole 10. When I was here 2 weeks ago, there was hardly any light out here. Chris is on the tee. And he'll make that one. So Chris Taylor, already down 3, now needs to make it to stay 3 down. He hasn't made an ace yet in this match. No big kick, so it's going to be Chris whopping by 4 going to the back 9. And Chris got it, front door. And Chris missed that one, so Chris Whopping is up by 5 now, going to 11. No, it's going to be missing right. So a deuce there. And Chris Taylor's going to be given the deuce there. So Chris Whopping with 7 holes left is leading by 5. And that's in. Got a nice wobble there off that rim. Whopping currently leading by 5. Chris Taylor is not going to get that one, so we're down to already a dormant situation. With 6 to go, Chris Whopping can win with an ace on any of the remaining 6 holes. This is for the match, but it's going left. So now he'll putt this for 2. There it is, good save. Now Chris Taylor needs to make this hole to stay alive. That is not going to go. It's go at you. No, it's going to be a... Chris Whopping will take this match here. 6 and 5.
Days to stay alive.
All right, so Chris Bobbin now faces Jack in the next losers bracket match. All right, they're gonna play this out. We're gonna. You got Chris Bobbin next, but they're gonna finish. They're just gonna finish the match out. He's already won, but. Yeah, so. Adam's gonna be waiting about another 30 minutes approximately before he can determine his opponent here. So we've got 3 players left in the losers bracket. Chris Bobbin will take on Jack Taylor. The winner gets Kevin Rutledge, and that will determine who plays Adam in the championship match. Remember, this is double elimination, so Adam has yet to lose. Okay, let's head back to the scores sheet here and see what we got. And now we are underway with our losers bracket match between Chris Bobbin and Jack Taylor. Chris is on the tee first. And it's going to be in there. Nice shot there to start the match. Jack to top him, and we're underway. Match is even through the first hole. So the loser will be 4th tonight. Actually, loser will be 5th here. Oh, I'm sorry, 4th. And Chris will get the 2. That will also be a deuce. Assuming Chris is gonna, yeah, he's gonna concede the hole. So now the 3. Chris, he's got to kick there off the triangle. He'll get the deuce. So Chris picked it up for his 2. And option for Jack to take the lead here. And stayed right. That's a par, so this match remains even through 3 holes of 18. Over to hole 4. Be good. Yes, good putt there. Jack to top of
Your
him.
money.
So we are still even after the fourth hole. So both players with 2 aces on the match, both on 1-4. That's going to be short, and he'll have the deuce.
Nine Ranger, Mr. Christian.
Four of the greatest rock and roll ever made. On the Tri-Cities Classic.
That's going to be well short. Chris is going to make him putt this. All right, we're still even.
You miss it, but that's probably still won't get fed.
All right, so we head to 6. That's going to be short off the back rail. That'll be a deuce there for Chris Boppin.
I've been down that hill too many times lately.
Jack also gets a deuce. And going to 7. We'll just stay right here in this position. And Chris got that one. And Jack tops him there. So they're 3 under in this round. And Chris will not get that, hit the side rail early.
That's a good putt.
This has a shot, and no, comes up short. Match is even after 8. Nobody's broke through. And we're going to skip around. And they're going to move up to 10. Actually, no, they're not. All right, so they're going to skip 10, 11, and 9, 10, 11, and 12 for the moment. Chris will be on the tee here at 13. It's down the hill and at the back rail for his two.
Everybody tries to trap there.
And Chris got the two. All right, here's Jack back on the tee. He's gonna come up well short. So he's gonna be putting this too, but this will break a little bit left. He'll save it. So they played 9 holes of this 18-hole match. And Chris on the tee here at 14. Looks good. Oh, just a little too much there. So that's a 2.
Speed's on us. We're going to get on this hole now. I've made it 3 times. We're going to make this thing quick. And if we do, I'll pick it up for you.
Slid the rail, but it's gonna be short.
That's on it, man. Man, that's perfect. Good
All right,
putt.
so we have
Nice little hard.
8 holes left of this losers bracket semifinal. Nobody has drawn first blood here in this match. They have matched each other hole for hole so far. And Chris will get the ace there on 15. Kicked hard, that's not gonna turn back. And Chris has finally broken through 11 holes in.
Good putt.
Okay, Chris will get that one dead center. And Jack missed there, so after 10 halves here, Chris Maupin has now taken the last 2. He's up by 2. We have 6 holes left. 17, 18, and back on the back 9 with 9, 10, 11, and 12 to play. So Winner of this match gets Kevin Rutledge in the losers bracket final, playing into Adam Shanks. All right, oh, it rips. That looked good off that angle, but took a huge spin off that angle and then it ripped out on the backside.
These big men seem like this.
And Jack will finally get one. So the lead is cut in half. Chris Maupin is still in front by 1 now. As we go to 18. Jack Taylor finally getting honors for the first time in this match. Nice straight kick, and it's going to be a 2 there. And that will be this left. And that's a par for Chris Maupin. So we have 4 holes left in our 18-hole match. They have 9 through 12 left. And we're going to walk back here to hole 9. Jack will be on the tee. He's down 1 to Chris Maupin. And I'll be standing here over at the wall here at hole 10. And Jack got that one. So he's hoping Chris misses. This match will be back to a dead even match. That is also in. All right, so 3 to go, and Jack Taylor is down 1. That's off the back rail. That's in. So Jack fighting to stay alive here. Down 1 with potentially 2 to go. That's pull, but it's turning back. And Chris makes it. So 2 holes left. And look, the ball is going to go. Yes, good putt. Nice putt. Big clutch putt there by Jack.
Great job, Jake.
That will come up short, and we're going to go to 12. This match is even.
All right, man. It's gonna come down to one of us getting screwed on 12.
That's, oh, missing right. So this match is now down to this putt right here.
That's good, yeah.
And this is for the match. And it's hanging left. So we're going to move back to the first hole. And there's Kevin Rutledge in his Tesla. He's waiting for his opponent, but it won't be determined yet until we play at least this hole. So Jack Taylor's on the tee. And Jack will get that one. Hold it, but it's coming up and it drops in still.
I thought you were going to slide this.
Hey, over to 2 now. This is the hole Adam Shanks beat Kevin Rutledge in sudden death earlier. And this is going to be out to the right. Also about a couple of feet short. So now Chris can win right here with an ace. This looks good. Yes, Chris Maupin has prevailed here in sudden death.
You made
This
you made 11 to keep it going.
Yeah, this is becoming the automatic hole now.
Good game. Whew.
All right, so Chris Maupin will face Kevin Rutledge.
Made 11 to keep it going. That's a good game.
I gotta get his attention.
Let me get him.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. All right.
Yes.
Well. Yeah.
Wait, it was supposed to be Layla, didn't you?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I put 9 and 10 in on top. 11, I couldn't help you.
Chris. That was a good match too. It was even through.
Nice hole too, didn't he?
Yeah, that hole's getting up, come automatic now. For some reason.
Kevin.
Yeah, they matched each other on the first 10 holes too. All right, so here is Chris Maupin and Kevin Rutledge. And we're going to start on 6. Chris is first.
Good luck, brother. Good luck.
So this is for the right to face Adam in the championship round. And Kevin starts with a deuce there.
He's playing the straight shot.
All right, here's Kevin, who's been playing the straight shot the entire night here. It's only Kevin's fourth match of the evening. He hasn't played in about 45 minutes.
Oh, good grief.
And he pushed it. That's a par.
It's good.
So this match is underway.
Good ball, man.
Okay. Our second hole here, hole 7.
Yeah, I just fell asleep in there.
I guarantee if I could make one, I would go sleep.
It's going to be a straight kick, and it's missed left. Crossed over on the back rail, and he's getting a par there.
Speed, dude.
And Kevin gets it. So he draws first blood here. And we go to our third hole of this match, which is hole 8. Kevin Rutledge is in front by 1. And it crossed over there, so that's a par for Kevin.
Yeah.
There's Adam Shanks walking his way up. He gets the winner of this match. Just mopping now on the tee at 8.
That's way too low.
He's getting a crossover as well, and he'll get the par.
Barney's out here now. We don't really see anything. I can't
So
see
let's
it.
go to 9. And Kevin, whoa, Chris called it good. And there's Chris there topping that putt. Actually, he made the putt to bring the match back to even.
I lagged it on him, murdered it on me.
So going to 10 now. Hold a tee shot. It's going to be up, just up there, missing a foot left. So with this match even, Kevin calling this deuce putt good, he now can take the lead right back with the ace. That looks, no, it took, I thought for a moment it was pulled up.
I did the same thing earlier.
And he's gonna get the deuce. So match is still even after the 5th hole, excuse me. Now we go to 11.
I was back to my old shot. I've not made it yet. Oh. I haven't played the back door like we used to.
That looks, oh, it's going to tail off to the right.
Good run,
Good run at it, but it tailed off at the right as it came off that last rail there.
Oh, it's all full.
And Kevin will just get the 2.
It's only 3 foot late.
Okay, so that's even now, going to 12, which is number 7 of this 18-hole event.
Might as well go get a lottery ticket. So get this hole.
Chris will get that one.
Got me smooth butter.
Just to top it and stay even. Yes, good putt. Yeah, even. All right, now Chris on 13. And Chris is gonna miss again. Back at the back rail, but he's further left than he was the previous time he was here.
Yeah, man. It's kind of random.
Yeah, it is weird right now.
Heart, crazy on you.
Like water out of a garden hose on a hot day. Oh, this is your station. Tri-Cities
Oh, he stubbed the deuce.
27.
He hit the top of
Hit the
the.
ground.
There's the Russian T90,
Hit the ground.
Leopard, the American M1A brothers, but the most common and widely feared tank in the world is the full
Oh, so 4. So Kevin is down the tee.
Make it sound feel so bad.
I think he's just trying to keep it up there for his 2, and that'll go. So Kevin will have the lead after 9 holes. Actually, after 8 holes. 6, 7, yeah, 8 holes. This is our 9th hole of the match.
Pissed that he didn't have that 18 putt. I get up there and just, because I'm hitting that hill, took it out. I just chugged it, and I was 15 feet short. I mean, it was all over.
Ball's going to come up about 4 feet from the cup.
I guess we'll see it. I didn't know you'll make it.
All right, Kevin got the deuce.
Too hard. Too hard. Too hard.
Yeah, that's racing down, and he'll get the deuce there.
Hill.
All right, we're halfway through, and another good match so far. Kevin Rutledge is currently leading by 1. And Kevin missed. Got the deuce there.
But in the right time, I guess, man.
And Chris will get the ace there. We're back to even after 10.
Yeah.
And up to 16. Chris drills that one in. Good putt.
Oh, here's another one you can't see to hit.
Kevin goes in as well. So here we go on to 17. 7 holes left for one. Losers bracket final with the winner facing Adam Shanks in the championship round. And a spot will be given to the course championship tonight. That course championship is right now slated for October. I'm going to try to come down here and cover it like I did last year. Chris got that one. So Chris has now made 3 in a row. Kevin to top him and keep the match dead even. It will no. Skin past the back of the cup. So it's Chris Moffin now in front with the 1-up advantage. And we have 5 remaining. 5 holes left. Oh, slid off that rail. Let's see what Kevin's gonna make him putt this. I got to save.
Tried one behind. I could already missed it.
Yeah. You might have back there in the double chain. You got it too.
It turned, yeah.
You got it.
Going for the straight shot again. He's at the back rail. Chris will make him putt this plan. He missed it from that position earlier in the evening. 2 scorecard runs off that back rail. Chris is going to get some scorecards.
Crazy train.
Oh, he missed there again. Second time he missed it from that position. And this match is now Chris Moppin in favor. Up by 2 now. So 4 holes left. And Chris will make it. Putting a little pressure on Kevin here. He's going to have to top more. This match will be just about to be over. That's got to hurry up the hill. No, and we're dormant now. Going to. Oh, Kevin conceded. So Chris Moppin is going to the final match with Adam Shanks.
Y'all have a good day.
All right, so let's get a look at the bracket there.
So we got made it to the finals.
You did.
Oh yay.
You have to beat Adam twice.
It's hard enough to beat him once.
So Chris has won 1, 2, 3, 4 in a row to get to this spot here. What started with 16 players, we're down to 2. So let's recap here. Adam Shanks has won 3 matches so far. Chris won 4 matches in the losers bracket just to get here. And we will get started with our match right now. All right, so here's your final 2 players left standing. Adam Shanks versus Chris Maupin. The way it works is this. This is double elimination. Therefore, it will only take 1 victory in this for Chris. I'm sorry, it will take 1 victory by Adam to win the championship. Chris has to win 2 in a row.
It's just a straight shot, so theoretically it should be easier. Oh, wait, no. Oh.
So this match could take anywhere from about 20 minutes to around 40, 45 minutes. It just depends how deep this thing goes. And remember, I was here tonight to help the Southern Tour players come next week, and also the national players who will be coming in a few weeks after that. There's going to be a good turnout for the Southern Tour event next weekend. And then there's a Thursday night tournament before the National Invitational. The Southern Tour is also hosting. All right, here's Adam underway. First putt of this championship round is going to be short. Adam will, it's staying up there. He'll get the deuce. And now Chris Maupin, who's got a record of 5-1 tonight in his matches. So he's been a workhorse this evening. And Chris got that one. So he draws first blood here in our first of a potential 2 matches. And we go to 2. Chris Maupin ahead by 1 early in the match. And that's pushed out right, but it's trying to turn back. Look! Oh!
He went around the hole.
Yeah. All right, a 2 there. And Adam just missed, and
That's
he's
2 good putts.
yeah. Those there's a deuce there, and here we go with our 3rd hole. Chris Maupin is currently ahead by 1. Good kick off the triangle, and it drops in. And Adam, no, didn't hit it. Didn't come off that triangle that good, so Chris picks up another hole here. He's now up by 2 with just 3 holes in. going to come up short. Just short by a couple of inches. That's a par there. This will give Adam a chance to cut this deficit in half right here with an ace. That's pushing left. Adam gets his 2, and we might have to skip around. We're going to head to 7. And come around the bush here. And straight kick into the cup. With Chris Maupin, who is trying to win this match and force a second match. And Adam on the tee. Hit the hole. Good shot front door. He didn't intend on it, but it's an ace one way. It's an ace regardless. Now we go to 8. This is our 6th hole of the final of the 2 matches. Hit it early, and that's going to be a 2 for Chris. I hit the tip. He left that one within a foot and a half. 7th hole now on the match. And Chris Maupin currently in front by 2.
Atlanta Miles, Black Velvet.
And Chris is going to get a 2. There's a feather there by that rail. All right. Another chance to cut this deficit in half. And that, no, I think he hit the rail early. So, we go to 10, which is our 8th hole. Just bopping on the tee with a two-hole lead. And it kind of rocked it in.
I got a pretty good shot, but I like the way
kind of hard to
Jack's
see with the
making it. If he misses on the front, he gets it on the back.
And Adam, go back door, missing. And Chris wins this hole. He's now up by 3 now as we go to our 9th hole of this match. It's going to come up about a couple inches short there. has a shot back door. Nice putt. So Chris has cut it to 2 now. We go to 12. This is our 10th hole. And Adam's gonna get it there. Like it was trying to stop in front of the hole, but it just kept jiggling a bit. And now Chris to top him and stay 2 up. That was not hit, so he'll lose that one, and now it's a 1-up advantage for Chris Moppin, going to 13, our 11th hole of our 18-hole match. Remember, Chris has to win to force a winner-take-all event with Adam. Adam just needs 1 victory over either of the last 2 matches to take the title tonight. He's short. Hold on. Oh. And it is downhill about a foot from the cup. Chris has a chance to move this back to a 2-up lead. Trying to figure out which tee dot to use here. He's going to try 2 on this one. That's turning nicely, but it's hanging left, and it stays.
I've never seen one stop there. That's good.
Adam called it good, so
I'm gonna run up here and putt that
Chris
thing.
leads by 1
I've
still.
never seen one stop right there. No way.
This is our 12th hole
I
of our
changed my
18-hole
shawl
match.
the other way. Y'all been playing it. I get one.
And Adam's gonna get the deuce there. Here on 14.
Well, I missed that putt, man.
Chris will
missed it
be
that one
about
pretty
3 feet
bad.
from the cup, so that's a par there. Going to 15.
No, you're good. Sorry.
I missed hit that one pretty bad.
If you're within 6 feet.
Adam Shanks 1 down going to this hole. We still have 6 holes left in this match. That's not going to turn back. Adam gets a par.
Oh my goodness. I get lucky.
Yeah, what was wrong with that? What was wrong with that putt? So Chris thought he hit it hard too early, and all right, we go down to 16. 5 holes left of our match. Chris Wappin now up by 2. All right. Oh!
Dang, are you kidding me?
So that's a 2, giving Adam a chance to cut it back to 1. get in. Good putt. Okay, so heading to 17. Chris Maupin is now up by 1. Chris is 1 down. Chris is 1 up, 4 to go. They have to go back to 5 and 6 if it gets that far.
The greatest rock and roll ever made on the Tri-Cities Classic Kids. 1027.
That's got to hurry off that angle. Yeah, good putt. Oh, he didn't like the way he hit it. That could go back door though. Story of his that's the story of the night here.
Thank you, Lord.
So Adam could be Chris could be winning this match here because of that bad putt there. All right, we got 3 holes left in this match though. Oh, but this okay, big kick. Okay, he'll get the deuce. And Chris will get.
That's good.
Yeah, he'll get the deuce there. Adam's getting him the deuce there. All right, we still have 5 and 6 to play. Okay.
Look here.
You got these 2 left.
We still got 2 left.
Yeah. You got these 2.
We still got 2 holes.
Yeah, you still got 5 and 6.
That's right. We got 5 and 6.
Yeah, 5 and.
And that's,
I thought it was over.
No.
I forgot.
All right.
What's the score?
1 up.
Shut them back in.
Looks good. Good putt there. Pressure putt there. So Chris is currently 1 up here. I was hoping he doesn't make it. We'll go to the final hole there, all square.
That's the shot.
And that is going to be topped. Great shot there. Now this is the final hole of this match. Best Adam can do is force it to sudden death. Otherwise, we are going to get another 18-hole match in. Big kick. It's going to miss right. So now Chris can send it to the extra match. I know Adam's gonna concede here, so Chris will win this match, and we're gonna have a final 18-hole match to determine the winner for tonight. Yep. So this is your. So this is now 18 holes. Now for the title.
If we were tied, I would have called it straight.
Chris Maupin will have honors to begin this final match. All right, first putt underway. It's going to be in there. Good start there. And Adam's going to top him there, and we're underway here in our final match of the night. Winner will get a spot, one of a potential 2 spots in the course championship. Just got the 2.
That's a good putt.
There it is. Oh.
That's good.
And Chris gave him that loose putt. All right. So we're all square through 2. No, not a good kick there. Chris gets the deuce. So Adam's gonna. No, he's not. I thought he was gonna play the rail shot, but. And that too will be a deuce.
Good putt.
All right. Matt's still even at the 3. Going right. Picks up a deuce there. And that ball is going to be left. So match continues even after 4. That ball is tailing right. That's a deuce. And that 2 all going right. Adam gets the deuce there. This match remains even, going to 6. So this looks like a repeat of the match that Chris had with Jack a couple of matches ago, when nobody broke through after 10 holes. That's not going to get there. Chris gets a par.
Scared to death of this hole. Scared to death.
Okay, going with the straight shot. That's missing left. Match remains even through 6. Both players are 1 under par in medal play. Both made the first hole. It's been ducked since. We head to 7. Chris remains with honors. Should go. Oh, it lips in.
That was almost a disaster.
And to top him, no. And Chris is drawing first blood after 7. We go now to 8. Okay, Chris gets his 2 there. Time for Adam to make this an even match again.
That's a better card.
And that putt will go in. And this match is now even, going to 9.
that's pretty high. I got it.
And Adam makes it 2 in a row now. So Chris has to top him here to keep the match even, going to the back 9. And Chris misses, so Adam now has the lead. But we have 9 holes left in the night.
One up.
One up.
Where'd that ball come from?
Don't do what I did. Don't do what I did.
I see what you're playing.
Thank you, buddy. Because
And that is, yeah, it was left. And oh, near that corner. And that's going to be putted out here.
Because I've never seen that count.
So Adam will take a moment to
I just got
check out this putt.
robbery. Actual highway robbery.
This is to save his par.
We both got robbed.
Adam got the deuce. Good too.
Great punt.
All right. So here's Chris on the tee. That's left. That's a par, so Adam with the great save there on 10 keeps his lead at 1. Going to 11. No, that's going to miss right, and Adam gets a deuce. No, that's not going to get there either. He's going to get the 2 there. That's going to put the match now in favor of Adam, still at 1 up. That's gonna go in for Adam. So Adam's now doing his best to try to pull away here. And Chris will top him there. All right, we have 6 remaining. There's the customers on 13. And they're going to stick around. I'm not going to get the customers here. Just look around here.
Excuse me. Do you mind if we play this hole and try this hole before y'all do it?
All right.
We appreciate you.
They're gonna jump back to the old years.
That's a good
All right, Adam's on the tee.
We appreciate it.
Hey, man.
Y'all have a great time.
Hey. Oh, so we get a retry in this hole. Yes, I got y'all done.
And Adam's put on 13. That's not going to get there. Did not turn enough. He's going to be putting from the corner. Adam got the deuce. Here's Chris on the tee. Chris is going to turn left.
You did it again.
Wow, so that's a par. Adam retains his lead at 1, going to 14. And Adam's going to be about 3 feet from the cup. That's a deuce.
Big kick.
They got a big kick there. That's the par. Down to 4 holes in our match. Come around 16. Adam Sanks on the 2. He's up by 1. Is it enough? No, it does not turn
I
back.
won't believe this. After 4 holes on the second,
He got the deuce there. Chris is now on the tee.
Mama's not in last. And Layla is. And Mom is. We're in 3-way time for last. Hunter is in the lead. Top 1. 12, 13, 13, 13.
12, 13, 13, 13.
Will it turn back into the cup? No. So going to 16. Good final match here. Adam Shanks leading by 1 on the tee.
Weather brought to you by True Shine Car Wash. True Shine is the region's premier car wash, offering state-of-the-art wash technology and monthly plans. Wash every day of the month for less than the price of
Let's go. Adam got it.
Chance for showers early Sunday evening with partly cloudy skies overnight. High over 60. Light southwest wind. Unsettled weather for the first part of the week. Chance for showers and thunderstorms Monday. Highs over 80. Chance for showers Tuesday. Early highs near 83. Partly sunny and dry.
Chris, oh, that gives Adam the hole there, and now we're Dormy with 2 to go.
That's twice I missed that hole.
For the win right here. And that does it. So Adam Shanks in a great final match here with Chris Maupin wins this match 2-up to claim our match play tournament tonight. Chris is just gonna hit for funsies. All right.
Brother, I enjoyed it. I enjoy it more if it beats you.
That's a good
I don't like losing. I don't like losing.
So,
I'm done. I'm good.
yeah.
I'm good.
So Adam Shanks is your winner tonight.
Thanks, Opie.
Thank you. Good playing, guys. And let's recap the bracket, and then we'll sign off for the night, so I can head back to North Carolina.
Here you go. 2 up on 16.
Just because you missed 16.
Adam Shanks winning the second match of this finals here, 2-up over Chris Maupin. Chris made a valiant run there in the loser's bracket to get there.
Take both rounds.
I was pointing earlier in it.
So congratulations there to Adam on the impressive win tonight here, and also to Chris on a valiant run here in the losers bracket. 4 consecutive wins there to get to this final match there. And thanks again to Dan and Marsha for their tournament running here tonight. Good job, good job. All right, so that's going to do it here at KINGSPORT. Appreciate everybody watching, and for those of you coming down here next weekend for the Southern Tour event, and then later on in a couple of weeks for the National Invitational. Good luck to everybody. Until then, our next broadcast is scheduled for Asheville on Tuesday night for the Spring Championship at 7:30. So for everyone here in KINGSPORT, this is Opie Roberts. Thanks for watching our special coverage here from KINGSPORT, and we'll talk to you next time out. Good night, everybody.